Hello my fellow riders, my name is Ryan and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to downside tail whip. Now, this is kind of very similar to a normal tail whip, but you're basically kicking the deck in a tail whip motion and rotating front side in a 180 to meet the deck. So really you're only doing half of the tail whip in the 180. But yeah, so there's two precursors for this, I think, and it's tail whips and front 180s. Because if you can't do a front 180, there's some chance that you can do a downside whip, that you can do a down whip, because it requires a lot of 180. Yeah. So, with that out of the way, let's get right into the actual tutorial. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is learn how to kick it and actually meet the deck around halfway, because it comes around a lot faster than you think if you kick it right. And the way to kick it is you basically lead for the 180. And to boost yourself around the spin, you kick the deck. So like you push off the deck as to help your momentum. Truck. Alright. Now if that's gone, like I was saying, kick the deck, that'll help you push your momentum around on just the spin. And yeah, there's that, and then you guys already know how to kick the tail whip. That's the exact same thing as that. But be ready to catch it, because doing a downside whip without catching it is kind of difficult if you're not like good at them per se, which if you're good at them you're probably catching them. So I don't know why I said that. Yeah. But here, I'll give you a demonstration of that. So, if you look really close, you can see my foot and push my body around with that. Don't forget, you do have to use momentum of your head and everything to get the spin around a little bit, but it's mostly that kicking motion of the deck, because it is only 180 degrees that you have to spin. So yeah, a second thing is actually when you're doing a double downside, it's not really important to use your hands on this one. The kicks are just fine to spin around for the half. Eventually you will start to do double downsides and stuff like that, and you will want to use things other than that. But for the time being, you don't really have to use your hands, unless you really want it to go around quickly. Which generally is too fast for someone who's learning, so. Yeah. Those are really the only tips I have for it. Oh, another thing is, don't try and just go and do the downside. Act like you're doing a frontside 180. Just act like you're doing a front 180 tail whip. Because if you act like you're just doing a front 180 and then you kick a tail whip instead of the heel whip, that would be the normal 180 whip for front sides, then it should just feel like a normal 180 whip. That takes a little bit less effort. I'll show you kind of how that affects it. So I'm going to carve into the 180. That's because I felt a half cab. And I'm not riding my best today because I fell on my hip really hard the other day, and it's still not fully back yet, and it's sore whenever I jump, so keep that in mind. But yeah, some things I've seen people do wrong is they kick the tail whip and they just kick it 90 degrees around the spin, because they don't really attempt to spin their bodies as much as they do, they kick the tail whip, and it comes around so fast that their body doesn't have time to snap around. But I think that's about the only thing I've seen people really do wrong with this. People don't really do the 180 wrong or anything, because generally by the time you're learning this, 180 and tail whip's pretty locked in. And so yeah, I'm just gonna put together a little montage of me doing it in a few different places, or at least as many as I have here. So yeah, I will see you guys. Well, actually, no. That's going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. I will put that montage in.